Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder, and the Blue Jackets are ready to go. Opening face-off just moments away. The Flames start with possession as we are now underway. Big-time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team. Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Blue Jackets will go to work here in the offensive zone. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Getting a goal on your birthday, I think it's one he'll remember. I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Blue Jackets didn't wait long to open this one up, did they here, Cheryl?
Not at all. I mean, that's how you take any life out of your opponent. Send a very clear message right from the onset of the game that we are going to dictate play, scoring in the opening minute. Unbelievable.
Provorov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Uyghur. Gaining steam here on the attack. Grabs it with the glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Calgary's won the draw. Moves it to Coronado. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Calgary's through center and now in the offensive end. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Moves the puck into the attacking area. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Wolf's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Columbus takes possession off the draw. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Sends it out in front, and that's blocked in front. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes the puck at the point. With the stop. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Cairns has it in the defensive end. Feed to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves it on over to Frost. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puck picked up by Severson. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Columbus gets a hold of it. The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Puts it on net, and he catches that one with the glove.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck to Olivier. into the corner of the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Wolves opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Backman's won a big draw in their own end. Fahal stick handling in his own zone. Calgary's moving it along the wing. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, what a save in front.
Merzlikins makes an incredible save here from the slot area. He's just a model of consistency at anticipating the play. He's thinking one step ahead of the shooter.
And there's the save. Woods moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Aston Reese. And he was ready for that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Columbus takes possession along the wall. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. The Blue Jackets will play it from the corner. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf. Columbus has the shot advantage, and as a result, they've got the lead. The Flames win the draw. Passes it to Coronado. With possession along the wall. Handles the pass. The Blue Jackets take it along the wing. Shot! And that one's turned away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Flames take possession off the faceoff. Passes ahead from the right side. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. The Flames have it from their own end. Here they come. They dump it in and get off for a breather. The Blue Jackets have it now. Here's a shot. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Calgary's got it against the boards. Uses the force on that hit. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. The Flames look to start the transition game. Moves the puck across to Klapka. The Flames looking against the half wall. Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save. The Blue Jackets move it ahead. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick shot. And there's a glove save on the play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of time left in this period. Columbus has the 1-0 lead. The Flames will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Sari's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Answered the call on that play. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
From point blank! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And he feeds it down to Lomberg. Here's a shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Merzlikins. Slides it to Johnson. Here's a shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Flames gain control of the puck. Oh, an explosive hit on the play. And takes that one right in the chest and gobbles it up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Lundstrom's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Pass it up ahead. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Bumped off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Lundstrom. Slides the puck over. Oh, and the anchor is dropped on that hit.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Picked up along the wall by Aston Reese. Puck scooped up by Fabro. Knocked away by Coleman. Takes a shot. That goes off the blocker. What a save by Wolf.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Calgary's moving it up the ice. Shot! And he turned that one aside. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Here's a chance! Makes the save. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Uyghur's got the puck along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Werenski. Feeds the puck to Johnson. Fires it! Oh, great save by Wolf. Puck grab by Ball. The Flames will play it in their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. From the point, they take control of it. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Flames win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And now it's over to Sillinger. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Kuznetsov. Dropped him in the open ice. Just wide. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck is carrying it ahead. Topped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Big time stop there. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Coronado. Fires it on net. Off target. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Bluejackets have it against the wall. Monahan's got it on the offensive end. The Bluejackets will play it against the wall. Wolf's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Columbus has been the better team offensively, more shots, and as a result, more goals. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wolf. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And they win the draw on their own end. And that one's picked off. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Bluejackets take possession off the faceoff. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Blocked in traffic. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position to make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Columbus has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. That's blocked. Taken by Voronkov. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Bluejackets have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Backlund's won the faceoff. Quick feed to Weegar. And now he moves it to Farabee. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. The Bluejackets gain possession. They go on the attack through center. The Flames will play the puck from behind the net. Backlund's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
More than half the frame has been played here. 2-0 is the score. Frost's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Steps in front of that one. Cuts to the paint. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Calgary's on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Paul. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. From the slot, wrist shot. Fantastic save. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Calgary's got the puck. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Picked up along the boards by Severson. Fantilli's got the puck in his own zone. it to Severson. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes it into the slot. Off a stick. Taken along the wall by Klapka. Columbus has the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Puck moved over to Cairns. Calgary's got possession at center. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Up along the wing. Sends it in on the attack. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends a pass over. Here they come on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Calgary's got it in the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, and he makes another save!
Mersleykin's doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
Here in the back half of this period, the Blue Jackets are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Columbus wins the draw. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The setters will glide into the dot. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. Shot! There's a blocker step by Wolf. Works it across to Coronado. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And that banks off a stick. Johnson's exploring options with the puck. Columbus plays the puck from the corner. Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Slides it across. Takes it in front. Just slide to the net. And now it's grabbed by Monahan. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, what a save by the Tendy!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Columbus has been certainly subscribing to the lots of pucks on net theory because they lead it here in the first. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone face-off. Puck picked up by Coyle. Wicked blast! And a strong defensive effort to get in front of that. That goes off a twig. Takes the pass. To his teammate. He grabs the puck here at the point. Huge steal in his own end.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Gets it over to Frost. Columbus has it behind the cage. Here they come up along the wing. Dumps it in. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Frost crossed the line and gained the zone. Tries to feed it over to Coronado. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Mersleykin.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And there's the save. Calgary's in transition. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Coleman. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Moves it to Aston Reese. Shot! That's gloved by Wolf. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the midway mark in this period, Columbus leads it 2-0. Calgary Calgary's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. Coleman's going to play it against the half wall. Quick shot! Gives them nothing in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. Puck scooped up by Fantilli. Voronkov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's blocked from someone in front. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he comes up big again.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him, he got all of it. Great forecheck by Farabee. Through center along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Dishes it off. Glove side save. Sends one up to Sharangovich. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! What a blocker save by Merzlikins. Here's a short pass to Sharangovich. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick shot! That's a paddling.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. As the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Snaps it on net. Big time stop.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Blue Jackets lead this one 2-0. Monahan's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Fabro's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Great save by Wolf. And they win the draw here in their own end. Feeds the puck across to Klapka. The Flames take it along the wall. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Gains the zone from the right side. The Flames look to start the transition game. Passes it over to Zary. Takes a shot. Big save. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the puck. And that's poked away. Into the offensive end now. Right on the doorstep. In close. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck grab by Zary. Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Kadri's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes possession. Lines up for the point. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
The Flames would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Angles it over to Olivier. Slides the puck to Sillinger. Calgary's ready to go on the attack. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Moves inside. Turns it away. Answered the call there. White Bruce loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bluejackets just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. And they win that neutral zone draw. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kadri. Scooped up along the wall by Huberdeau. The Flames played along the wing. Shot! Too much congestion in front. And he takes the dish. The Flames have it against the wall. From the open ice, they gain the line. That's blocked away. That knocks him off the puck. And it's kicked away. Receives the pass. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Picked up along the wall by Bean. And now he angles it across to Kadri. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. The Bluejackets have the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Lead pass ahead. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. And he takes the pass. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Flames would love to even things up before the end of this period as they trail despite being the busier team in the shots department. Backlund's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Steps inside. Sends it over. Picked up along the boards by Kuznetsov. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Flames have it from their own end. Columbus has it in the offensive end. From the point, comes up with the stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Frost's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Grabs control of it at the point and makes the save. Solid body contact. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. Moves it over to Coyle. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Tees him up! And that won't go as it hit. And one last save! That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Second period set to get underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided to say the least in the first. Here's a chance! Gets a glove on it to make the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Columbus boasting a 3-0 lead here in this one. Monahan's won the draw inside his own end. Taken along the wall by Johnson. Fires it! And that shot dies in traffic. Can't pull the trigger. Tries to get it to Kadri. Across the line from center. Fires it on net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Pinned up along the boards. Picked off by Werenski.
The Bluejackets are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they cashed in.
Taken by Paul. The Flames move it in. Takes a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And the puck's booted away. Quick pass to Kadri. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Let's move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They've really got him on their heels here now. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net time. He's outworked already.
The Bluejackets gain possession along the wall. Columbus has it in their own zone. Quick feed to Voronkov. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Voronkov's got it along the wing. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. With some open space at center. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Flames take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Fantilli. Grabbed along the board by Voronkov. Columbus takes hold of the puck. And now it's over to Voronkov. Calgary's got the puck. Moves it to Pahal. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Loses his balance on the play. Handles it along the blue line. The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save by Merzlikins.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And a great save.
Wolf's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going more.
Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. But you can't turn pucks over unless you establish some pressure here, James. You want to make your opponent hear your feet coming, and that's exactly what he does. He separates body from puck, and then he makes the play that leads to the eventual goal.
Calgary's going to make a change in goal.
Just a tough night all the way around for the entire team, and he was the scapegoat on that one, but he's going to get out of the net.
Columbus has continued to punish in the offensive zone. Wow, what a night they're having.
Yeah, they've certainly established presence in this one, haven't they? Right from puck drop. I mean, they've been first to the puck. They've retrieved it. They've hounded it all over the ice, and it's been like a string on their stick.
The Bluejackets take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. The Flames are on the attack. And that's intercepted by Aston Reese. Quick pass across to Wood. Columbus will play it at center. Gets the puck in deep. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Flames have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. The Bluejackets win the faceoff. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Coronato's got it across the line. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Long jam in front. That's broken up. Passes it in front. And that's stopped. Here's a chance. And the puck leaves the zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Blue Jackets will serve 2 minutes in the box.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
The Flames will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Passes it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Coyle. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Just wide. Scooped up along the wall by Klapka. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Dumps the puck in, and the goalie comes out to play the puck from their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Here's a short pass to Coleman. Shot! Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Jostling to the puck, and he loses control. Calgary's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Good stand-up hit on the play. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. And he was ready for that save. And he totally whiffs on that one. Puck battle along the boards. Columbus moves it ahead. They put the puck into the offensive end.
Johnson's almost back on the ice.
Columbus gets a nice boost from their penalty killers.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Blue Jackets came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, he delivered a big-time hit there.
And I like it, James. I mean, you're getting blown out here. It's about time someone steps up and does something to turn the tide.
Quick pass to Kuznetsov. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Into the offensive zone. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Flames are in transition. Handles the pass. Tremendous stick save by Merzlikins. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. The Blue Jackets have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Provorov. And there's the save. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Farabee.
Wood's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another
So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
The The Blue Jackets look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's a reason why they hold the lead.
Quick shot! And the puck dies with the trapper save. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Flames have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. The series won the draw and they're on the attack. Denies him on a slaughter. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Columbus has it in the open ice. Broken up at center by Lundberg. Cuts into the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. Throws one up to Fantilli. And he loses control of the puck. The Flames get a hold of it. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Here's a shot. And that one's stopped. Dishes it to Huberdeau. Slides the puck over. From the top of the offensive zone here. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Puck dumped in. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Dishes it to Kadri. Pass to Coleman. And that's intercepted by Sillinger. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Down the right side and into the zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Coleman's been flagged for cross-checking.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Columbus sends their man advantage here now for the first time this evening.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Fantilli's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Backlund's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed. Moves it around along the half wall. Scrum ensues along the boards. And they come up with it as the puck skips out.
Hoyle's the true sniper, James, and he's already got...
It's good! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
The Blue Jackets are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Picked up along the wall by Werenski. And now it's grabbed by Huberdeau. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Scrum along the boards. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Flames have it against the wall. Sends it ahead to Coleman. The Flames cross the blue line and are on the attack. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Calgary's gained possession along the boards.
The Flames are going to need a better effort if they want to find a way back into this game. They have to claw their way back one at a time, and it starts with being first on the puck, being aggressive, and trying to create some offensive opportunities.
Quick feed to Werenski. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Taken along the wall by Weegar. Up the neutral zone now. Werenski's lugging the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. From the point, they take control of it. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Backlund.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
On the redirect. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Merzlikins. Grabbed along the boards by Fabro. To the front. Stars. Fire those cannons, Blue Jackets fans.
Well, that's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender in 5-hole.
Columbus knows they have a lot of talent, and sometimes it doesn't always click. Tonight, it is clicking on all cylinders here, Cheryl.
Yeah, when you watch it, it's so entertaining. It's like everyone has elevated their game at the same time. It's like a batting lineup that's everyone's firing at the same time. Imagine the runs that get batted in here, James. Same thing's happening on this scoreboard.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Columbus has possession of it now. And the puck's kicked free. Intercepted at center by Bean. Moves it quickly over to Klatka. Here's a blast. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Slides it across to Farabee. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Columbus has it.
Merzlikins with an impressive highlight reel save, James, and this is exactly what his team needed. You're under siege, you're under attack. You need a timely save to settle you in and find a way to get going north.
And here's the pass to Sharangovich. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Puts it towards the net, and that's blocked. Moves it to Sillinger. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Sillinger. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Cooley's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here's a shot. Turns him away. Slides the puck across to Sillinger. Gaining momentum up along the side. Gets the puck in deep. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Shuts him down. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Can't keep a hold of it. Scooped up along the wall by Huberdeau. Werenski's got it through the neutral zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Quick stop by Cooley. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Columbus has it in their own zone. Werenski's taking it from his own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. They fight for it along the boards. Calgary's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they
a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck. Marchenko's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
The Flames need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. Calgary's won the draw. Back to the blue line. To the low slot. Oh, and he whiffs. Columbus moves it quickly along the wing. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Looks to make a play over to Marchenko. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Picked up along the wall by Frost. Here's a chance! Oh, comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by Fabro. Quick pass to Fantilli. The Bluejackets are across the line and into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Christensen. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Merzlikins is definitely going to get the work helmet and the boots after the game between the pipes here. I mean, he has been so efficient and desperate. What I mean by that is he is doing everything to keep the puck out of the net, one save after another. Just have a look at those clips. The team in front of him, they got to shore up defensively if they want to win this game.
Calgary's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. The Flames win the draw. And he sends it across to Kuznetsov. Slides it across to Lomberg. Across the line, down the left wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, up the outside of the frame.
The Flames have been dominated in this game, and a little bit of a pushback here, trying to get something to muster up some confidence, ignite a spark, and that just goes off the post. That's extremely frustrating for the entire team.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Quick feed to Christensen. Columbus is in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And it's in! He scores!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Bluejackets are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership groups can be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Feeds it to Huberdeau. Gets the puck over to Kadri. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
Kadri's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! And he makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Backlund's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Columbus takes it across the line. Slides it diagonally to Coleman. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Calgary's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Coyle's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Olivier. Puck sent over to Sillinger. Here's a chance, and he stops that cannon there. Wow! And that shot gets caught in traffic. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Bluejackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Through center. Works it across to Werenski. And he keeps that one out. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Takes the pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Flames have it behind the net. The Bluejackets ready to go on the attack. The Flames gain possession along the wall. Here's a shot. He scores!
I think this is a goal that's going to wind up in the video room tomorrow because it all starts with the initiating of contact. I mean, you got to know why you're hitting a player, and it's got to be purposeful. And this one is. It's to get the puck, separate the puck from player. His teammates are able to come in and get possession of it, and they execute with the goal.
The Bluejackets continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Stops him cold. There's a big-time hit in the corner out of there. Big-time stop there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Stopped with ease.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Calgary's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Flames have it now. And he shuts the door on that. Slides the pass over to Marchenko. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Takes a wrist shot. He scores! What a goal!
This is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence and screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Columbus continues to pile up the score here, and at some point you almost wonder, do the officials say, you know what, we might go to run time here for the rest of the game.
Yeah, we're not playing minor hockey anymore, but I'm telling you what, the opponent wants them to because they're not having fun. But on the other side, it's been a ton of fun. I mean, when you can fill the net and you're finding ways to attack the lanes, you know that you're loving it, and everyone on your bench is as well.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Flames gain control of the puck with the stop. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Merzlikins.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Levels him with the hit. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. Columbus takes possession in the neutral zone. Oh, smart heads-up read. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight? Calgary's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I've really liked their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in. The Flames have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Off the draw, they take possession. Tries to feed it over to Huberdeau. Scoops up the puck here. And that's stolen by Coronado. Steps into all of that. Puck scooped up by Werenski. The Bluejackets gain the zone. Fires it! And he catches that one with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Calgary's won the draw. Columbus will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Monahan's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. And that's turned aside. Slides the puck over to Frost. Fires it on net. Glove save. Merzlikins hangs on for the whistle. We got a stoppage of play here in this third period. Well, this is a much-needed stoppage in play, and this is what he's done all game. He's been able to save pucks. He's been electric at the top of his crease, and now he gets a much-needed whistle. And a stiff break setup. Merzlikins has it and freezes the play. The Flames take possession off the faceoff. Denies him with a save. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Frost. Columbus has it behind the net. Merzlikins freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Calgary's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. Moves it to Severson. And now he passes it to Matejchuk. The Bluejackets will play it from the defensive zone. And they'll dump it in. Great reach with the poke check by Kuznetsov. Frost swinging the puck through center ice. Takes a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The centermen glide into position. Fantilli's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Comes up with a stop. The Flames have it against the wall. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl. Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James. The Bluejackets play it along the boards. They've got numbers here. Comes up with a stop. Pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Blistering shot! Turns it aside! Well, that's how
a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Cadres won the draw here in their own zone. Moves the puck over to Coronado. Look out, here they come on the attack. Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Flames have time on their side. Despite trailing early in this third period, they have put a lot of shots on goal. Now they need to finish. Series won the draw here in the offensive zone. Merzlikins hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. The Flames gain possession in their own end. Dished on over to Lomberg. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he moves it to Sharangovich. They've got the defense outnumbered. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Sharangovich. And now he tries to get it across to Lomberg. And he's ridden off the puck. The Bluejackets look to start the transition game. And now he angles it across to Aston Reese. Puts it on net. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. And there's another stop.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Puck grab by Favreau. And he takes the dish.
Voronkhov's been fantastic in terms of distributing the puck tonight, James. Not a shot-first mentality, but a pass-first mentality. His awareness is off the charts.
Oh, what a save as he denies him again. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Calgary's in now. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Sillinger's moving it ahead. Into the offensive end now.
Christensen's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Coleman. Moves it to Cairns. Passes on over to Bean. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Merzlikins has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Calgary's had a lot of good looks on goal, but they still trail early in the third. Kadri's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Played big in the moment there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Kadri's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a chance. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. And a great save. Feeds the puck to Marchenko. Shuts him down. Here's the whistle. We'll get a face shakes off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Calgary's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Columbus will go to work here in the offensive end. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Loses the coverage there. Shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Great read to break up the play. Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken by Provorov. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Oh, and he gets all of it with the great kick save on the play. Handles the puck. Shot! Big save. And now it's grabbed by Olivier. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck picked up by Provorov. Quick shot! Denies him with the pad. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Flames gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Sharangovich. Puck scooped up by Bean. Sharangovich has got it in the defensive end. Sent into the offensive zone. The Bluejackets gain control of the puck against the wall. The Flames have it in the offensive end.
Sharangovich has been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Calgary's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Receives the pass. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, he gets all that one with the pad. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Calgary's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Frost's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Puck grab by Marchenko. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play! Columbus has possession of the puck. And now it's over to Voronkov. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Huberdeau. And now he passes up to Coronado. Here's a shot! Glove save, and the puck moves on. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scooped up along the wall by Coronado. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. Grabs possession of the puck. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Flames have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And he takes the pass. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
Worst.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Columbus gets the puck near the boards and reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Columbus plays it up the ice. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Calgary's got the puck. The Flames move to the offensive zone. Shot! Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Bluejackets win the defensive zone faceoff. Columbus has the puck. Sends it in deep. Picked up along the wall by Hall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a chance. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Flames still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. The Bluejackets win the faceoff. Calgary's got the puck now. Dumps it into the ozone. Taken along the wall by Sharangovich. How did he stop that one? Series won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Sillinger. Fires it, and that one's turned away. Pinned up along the boards. The Flames have it now.
The Bluejackets have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
And he loses control here. Angles it over to Lomberg. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Taken by Werenski. The Bluejackets move it in. Fires it on net. Makes a save. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Denies him in front. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall.
Over the boards and right under the bench. That's like sleeping with the enemy.
Hey, it's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try to gain some composure and get back on the ice.
Quick snap. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Cooley. The Flames will play the puck from behind the net. Looks to pass it to Coronado. And he takes the feed. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Flames have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. The Bluejackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it on over to Matejchuk. Columbus moves it ahead. Here they come on the rush.
And makes the routine save.
Calgary's got the puck along the boards. Kadri stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Huberdeau. Moves inside. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick feed to Severson. Throws it in. Grabbed along the boards by Aston Reese. Huge stop by Cooley.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Bluejackets will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Feeds the puck over to Cairns. Takes a shot. Columbus gains a hold of it. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that. Picked up along the boards by Frost. And now it's grabbed by Bean. Calgary's got it along the wall. Shot! Standing tall with the save! Columbus wins the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Columbus plays it against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Takes it into the slot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Calgary's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. The Bluejackets win the draw on their own end. Tries to get the puck to Sillinger. Columbus is across the line and on the attack. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. The Flames played along the wing. Stopped by the goaltender. Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say they don't make them like they used to, but that is a critical time to have it snap in half.
Cairns plays it against the boards. Finds some space in the corner. Moves the puck and makes the save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Kentilly's won the draw inside his own end. Matejchuk's moving the puck through his own zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Battling for it along the boards. And he passes it up ahead to Huberdeau. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Grabs the puck in the slot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Calgary's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Sends a pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Passes the puck over to Fantilli. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Moves it in front. The Flames get a hold of the puck. Columbus has it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Voronkov. Scooped up along the wall by Matichuk. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Coronato's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Marchenko. Handles the pass. Just gets enough to keep it out. The Flames have it now. From the left wing, takes the feed. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Good use of the body to knock them off. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Great feed from the left side. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. The Flames gain possession. Puck scooped up by Johnson. The Blue Jackets pick up steam and are on the attack. Redirected off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. Denies him in front. And he fights off another save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Taken along the wall by Sharangovich. Oh, what a slick stop by Merzlikins. Shot! And that goes off a player. Forces the turnover. Quick pass across to Wood. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Avoids the poke check. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Calgary's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. The Blue Jackets win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Columbus has possession of it now. And he snags that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Flames win the draw. Slides the puck over. Calgary's got it along the wall. Coleman's got it behind the net. Great stop by Merzlikins.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Knocked away. Columbus has it near the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Weegar. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Merzlikins. Shot! Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. The Flames take it across the line. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Kadri. Calgary's got possession at center. Grabs the puck at center. And mercifully down just seconds left in this one. Drives to the crease. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
They do a great job in...